Now this is exercise 7.2 and it's question number 2, part F. We need to find out the area of this shaded region. Now in this part F, the required area is equal to area of a rectangle plus area of semicircle, and there are two such semicircles, so we would multiply it with 2 and we will multiply it with 2 and then we will add it into area of the rectangle. Area of the rectangle is having the formula length times breadth plus 2 times area of a semicircle, that is pi r squared divided by 2. Now since the length of this rectangle is 12 and breadth is 3, so 12 times 3, that is 36. Now for this circle we would see that this is the diameter, that is equal to 12, and on the other side we have got another semicircle exactly of the same diameter. Both the semicircles are alike, so this 2 now can easily be cancelled with this 2. So we are having pi times r squared. The value of r is 12 by 2, that is 6 square. So this is 36 plus 36 pi. And this will give us the required answer in the form of, let me use my calculator to solve it out. This is 36 plus 36 times pi. So this is 149 centimeter squares, giving the answer to three significant figures as was required. Okay, now it is the next question. Question number 3. The diagram shows a plan for a rectangular garden with a circular pond. The part of the garden not covered by the pond is to be covered by grass. So this is the part that we need to cover by grass. One bag of grass seed covers 5 square meters of lawn. Calculate the number of bags of seed that are needed. Okay, now it is for question number 3. So we would be calculating area of rectangle, that is 12 times 10, 120 meter squares, and then area of pond, that is pi times r squared, and which is equal to pi times 3 by 2 squared, because this is the diameter of the pond, so I can have pi times 1.5 squared. Using the calculator we can find it out. 1.5 squared times pi, which is 7.068. meter squares, or giving the answer to three significant figures. Now from this area of the rectangle, I need to calculate the area for grass. 120 minus 7.07. This is 112.93 meter squares. Okay, now it was given in the question that one bag of grass seed covers 5 square meters. So number of bags of seed that are required, those can be calculated by dividing the remaining portion for planting the grass with 5, and this will be 22.57586. 22.586. So giving the answer for the number of bags, we round it off to the next whole digit, whole integer, that is 23. So that requires 23 bags in total. So to plant the grass on this region, we require 23 bags. Okay, now it is question number 4. The diagram shows a road sign. If the triangle will be painted white and the rest of the sign will be painted red, calculate the area covered by each color to one decimal place. Okay, as far as the dimensions are concerned, area of circle, that is equal to pi r squared and pi times 1.2 divided by 2 squared, because this is the diameter of the circle that we are given with. So this will be pi times 0.6 squared, which is 1.1309. And since we need to have the answer to one decimal place, it will be 1.1 meter squares. Okay, then we need to now calculate area of the triangle, that is given by the formula half times base times height, which is 1.2. The base is 0.4 and the height of the triangle is 0.5. So this will be 0.2 times 0.5, which is 0.1. So this white portion is having an area of 0.1 meter squares. Okay. So the red portion, that will be 1.1, and from this we need to subtract this white portion 0.1. So the answer is 1.0 meter squares. This is for the red portion and this is for the triangular or the white portion, this one. And this is 1.0 meter squares. Okay, that completes question number 4. Question number 5. 16 identical circles are to be cut from a square sheet of fabric with sides of 0.4 meters. If there is a square sheet like this and its sides are given to be 0.4 and 0.4 meters, find the area of the leftover fabric to two decimal place if the circles are made as large as possible, and we need to have 16 such circles, like 1, 2, 3, 4. Then 1, 2, 3, 4. Then 1, 2, 3, and then 4. Then these are some sort of circles which have been drawn within this square. Okay, now since this length is 0.4, so this is 1, 2, 3, and 4. So we can consider that the diameter of each one is 0.1. So 0.1 times 4, that will be equal to 0.4. So diameter is 0.1 meters. So the radius is 0.05 meters, because radius is half of the diameter. Okay, now area of circle for one circle. We are doing it pi r squared, that is pi times radius is 0.05 and then it's square, and then I need to multiply it with 16 because there are 16 such circles. So this is 0.1256. Since we need to have the answer to two decimal places, so let it be 0.13 meter squares. Okay, now area of the square, that is equal to 0.4 square, that is 0.16. And since we need to have the area that has been left over, so this will be leftover area 0.16 minus this one 0.13, which is 0.03 meter squares. So that completes question number 5. Question number 6. Two friends usually order a large pizza to share. The large pizza has a diameter of 24 centimeters. This week they want to eat different things on their pizzas, so they decide to order two small pizzas. The small pizza has a diameter of 12 centimeter. They want to know if there is the same amount of pizza in two small pizzas as in one large. Work out the answer. Okay. Area of one small pizza, that can be calculated as pi times 12 by 2 squared. That is pi times 6 squared. That is 36 pi. And this will be equal to 113.09. That is 113.1 centimeter square. So two small pizzas will be having an area of 2 times 113.1, that is 226.2 centimeter squares. Okay, now area of one large pizza, that will be equal to pi times its diameter is 24, so its radius is going to be half of 24, that is 12. So this is 144 times pi, which is 452.38 or zero point 0.4 centimeter squares. So we see that two small pizzas are not equal to one large pizza as far as their areas are concerned. So two small pizzas are not the same amount as one large pizza. So this is what we have shown. So that completes this exercise.